Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our English Learning Podcast. This is the place where you can listen, learn, and improve your English naturally while also talking about topics that matter in everyday life. Today, I want to talk about something that touches all of us, something that is so important and always relevant: health. Yes, health. Health is one of those words that is bigger than it seems. When we say health, we are not only talking about the absence of sickness, but also about living well, feeling strong, and taking care of our bodies and minds. So in this episode, I'll guide you through some very practical points about health: going to the doctor, exercising, eating healthy food, and keeping balance in life. And of course, I will share some useful English vocabulary and phrases along the way. Let's begin with doctors. When we don't feel well, the first place most of us go is the doctor. Now, let's be honest, many people don't like visiting doctors. The smell of hospitals, the waiting rooms, sometimes even the thought of being examined can make people nervous. But the truth is, doctors are there to help us. A simple visit can often save us from bigger problems. For example, if you have a cold, your nose is blocked, your head feels heavy, you feel tired, you might go to the doctor and say, "Doctor, I think I have a cold." The doctor will check your eyes, maybe your ears, and then give you advice. Often, the advice is surprisingly simple: drink a lot of water, get enough sleep, and take some medicine if necessary. And you know what? It usually works. Water and sleep, two of the cheapest and simplest things in the world, can help us recover faster than we imagine. I remember once when I had a very strong cold. I felt extremely tired, my head was hurting badly, and my body just wanted to rest. I finally went to the doctor, and he gave me the classic advice: drink water, sleep well, and take care of yourself. And within 2 days, I was back to normal. That experience taught me that sometimes, we don't need complicated solutions. Simple habits can make a huge difference. But health is not just about going to the doctor when something is wrong. It is also about preventing problems before they start. And that brings us to exercise. Exercise is one of the most powerful tools we have to stay healthy. Some people prefer the gym. Others like running in the park, walking outside, or even dancing at home. It doesn't matter where you do it. What matters is that you move your body. Personally, I think exercise is more than just physical movement. It gives us energy, it clears our minds, and it makes us feel happy. Have you ever noticed that after a good run or even a simple 20-minute walk, your mood improves? That's because exercise releases chemicals in the brain that make us feel good. Some call it the happy hormone effect. When I go to the gym, for example, I sometimes walk very fast on the treadmill. Walking fast is great for the heart. I also like to lift small weights, not too heavy, just enough to keep my arms and shoulders strong. And of course, I never forget my water bottle. Hydration is essential. Without water, the body simply cannot function well. So if you are exercising, make sure to drink enough. And here's the beautiful part. You don't need to run marathons or spend hours in the gym to be healthy. Even walking 20 or 30 minutes a day can be powerful. Imagine this. Instead of taking the bus for one stop, you walk. Instead of sitting all evening in front of the TV, you take a walk around your neighborhood. These small changes can create big results over time. Now let's move on to one of my favorite topics, food. What we eat has a direct impact on how we feel. Healthy food builds a healthy body. Let's think about fruit, for example. Bananas are amazing for quick energy. They're sweet, delicious, and easy to carry. Apples are crunchy and refreshing, and as the old saying goes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And then we have oranges, full of vitamin C, which helps us fight colds. Vegetables are just as important. Carrots are good for your eyes. Broccoli, yes, those little green trees, are fantastic for your body. Salads are a wonderful way to mix different vegetables together. Lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, maybe a little olive oil. Not only are they healthy, but they're also light and refreshing. Breakfast is another key point. A good breakfast sets the tone for the whole day. Some people like yogurt with fruit. Others prefer eggs with toast. Both are great options. The important thing is to start the day with something nutritious, not just coffee and sugar. Lunch and dinner should also be balanced. A piece of chicken or fish with vegetables is a classic and healthy option. Fish, in particular, is good for the brain. If you eat like this most of the time, your body will thank you. Now, let's be honest, unhealthy food exists, and most of us love it. Ice cream, cake, cookies, chocolate, they taste amazing. And here's the good news. You don't need to completely avoid them. The secret is balance. A piece of cake on your birthday. Perfectly fine. A small ice cream on a hot summer day. Go ahead. The problem comes when unhealthy food becomes daily food. So remember, most of the time, choose fruits, vegetables, and balanced meals. Sometimes, enjoy a sweet treat. This way, you get both health and happiness. And speaking of happiness, that's another piece of the health puzzle. Being happy is part of being healthy. Stress, sadness, and negative thoughts can affect our physical health more than we realize. That's why finding balance in life is essential. Exercise, good food, enough sleep, positive relationships, laughter, all of these are medicine for the body and the mind. So let's review what we've talked about today. Health is not one single thing. It's a combination of small but powerful habits. When you feel sick, don't ignore it, go to the doctor. When you are healthy, stay healthy through exercise. Move your body in a way you enjoy. Eat fruits and vegetables, drink enough water, and start your day with a strong breakfast. Allow yourself small treats, but remember balance. And most importantly, take care of your happiness, because a happy heart is just as important as a strong body. Before I end this episode, I want to give you a small challenge. Think about one healthy habit you already do. Maybe you drink water regularly. Maybe you walk in the park. Maybe you love eating apples. Now think about one new healthy habit you can start this week. Write it down, practice it, and see how it makes you feel. Thank you for joining me in today's episode. I hope this talk has given you not only new English words and expressions but also motivation to take care of your health. Remember, learning English and living a healthy life are both journeys. They don't happen in one day, but with small steps, you will see big progress. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and see you in the next episode.